Hey guys, this is Shysters. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we're doing something very, very exciting. I'm so excited about this. You can see I've got a bit of a different outfit on and a beautiful butterfly is flying past. Poetic. But we're going to go visit an island of mine that I started around April 2020. So it's an old one. The theme is like a pink and green kid core. So that's the outfit I've got today. I haven't looked at this for a long time. I think the DA I put up sort of November last year, just like when the update came out, because I wanted to kind of preserve the unfinished like part that I'd done before I sort of hacked into it and started redoing it with all the new items. So right at the end, I'm going to visit the new version of it really quickly just to show you kind of the differences that I've done. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to see it because it's been ages. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. Okay, here we are on Windy Isle. This is really exciting. Look, there's all codes that I made. A lot of them aren't, but I made some of them. But this is so cute. Here's the flag up here. This is a picture of the rep that lives here. And then there are some codes, and I don't remember if I put any up. Let's have a look really quickly. Okay. I just put up the important one, obviously, with barreled, and I was really into making outfits, so I think there'll be a few outfits, yeah. So I was really into making different outfits on this account. So I made some Over the Garden Wall themed ones, I made some Wes Anderson themed ones, and a lot of sort of Halloween ones and things like that, and a couple of like pocket camp ones that I liked at the time. So if you do visit, feel free to grab any of those designs. I am still to this day, very proud of those. I don't like making clothing so much, but maybe I should get back into it. Wow, I'm surprised I have it at this time of day. I wasn't sure what time of day I put it at in early morning. Interesting one. But let's have a little look at the map for this because I don't remember who we got. Okay. All right. If you want to visit, the dream address is just down there in the bottom. So you're welcome to come and have a look. It is unfinished, but there's things to look at. And here are the residents. We've got Barreled, my one true love. He is here. This is the Barreled. There's no other Barreleds like this Barreled. And we've got Static, we've got Ursula, Tutu, Gaston, Bree, Greta, Kelly, Raymond, and Scoot. So I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll go around this way because I know what's here. This is Barreled Ice Cream Shop. So I got really obsessed with this picture of Barreled that I took where he's wearing sunglasses, and yeah, so I made a whole ice cream shop kind of dedicated to Barreled and how beautiful he is. Interesting I said this in winter. I don't even remember a lot of this, but yeah, I say it's kidcore, but it's like kind of like natural kind of kidcore. I don't know, I don't think I was like really sticking to the theme very strictly. And then down this way we have, I remember I decorated one of the beaches. So this is like a little market stall, kind of, I don't know, on the beach place where you can buy some stuff. We got records, we got this horrible thing. I didn't know that it did that, that's horrible. And then of course I've got lots of flowers on the beach down there, so we won't look at that. So let's head on back. So I remember this. I was really obsessed with having this statue because it's funny. It's funny to have the statue. So I wanted it. And so here it is. Very bold. I remember this was the first build I ever did on this island. And it's crazy to think that I would have done this in like 2020. That seems wrong. It seems like I did it more recently, but it's still very cute. I think it's nice. And these like road paths, like the little chalk designs, I made these, but they were very heavily inspired by somebody at the time, and I don't remember who it was. So if you're watching this and you go, that was me, let me know, because I know it was someone. All right, so here we have Nooks. It's so cute. I remember this. I was really happy with this arrangement. I think it's, and there's Gaston. I think it's still like this on the island currently because I love this little combination of stuff. And yeah, the idea behind this island is kind of like the reps sort of obsessed with themselves, and there's lots of pictures of them around the place. Oh yeah, and a little cafe. Oh, this is cute. I did a good job in 2020. I really like the idea of this like little painting behind here being the server, because in the painting she is like a waitress, or she's on a bar. So I really like this. It's also a very beautiful painting, so I thought it was a fun idea to have her there. So this way, I don't know what this, why did I do the water like this? I've never really been that great at waterscaping, and this is like, what was I doing? This is ugly. We'll just ignore that for now. This is a lot of the island is flowers. You remember like in one of my other videos where I talked about how stressed I am about flowers, and never mind, it's barreled. He's wearing his default outfit, barreled. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, don't say that, Beryl. We do know each other. What an angel. Anyway, back to my point. It's not rude of Beryl to distract me. That's what he's there for. Is that I was talking about how I was like really stressed about not having all the flowers. This island is the opposite problem, wherein I do have all the flowers, but I'm too stressed about getting rid of any. So I just put them all on the beach and never dealt with it. So I did have a plan for the beach, which I might do on the new version of this island, make it into a little like arcade. But yeah, did not happen at this time. So over here we have Raymond. Raymond's an interesting one. Raymond was my first campsite villager on my first island. So this island is my second island, because when I first got Animal Crossing, I was like incredibly obsessed, just that was all I was thinking about. And then I picked up a secondhand Switch Lite for really, really cheap. And I started this island, and I used my partner's copy of the game because he kind of lost interest by April. So yeah, this is, I don't think this is the original Raymond, but it is, I had to get Raymond on this island since the first island I reset. So I have two versions of his photos and his photo. And one of these is the original Raymond photo I got on my first island. So very sentimental, interesting design. I don't love this. I think I gave him gold roses because I was like, he's a golden boy. Everyone loves Raymond, which I can't believe I said that in a natural sentence. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to Gaston. What to say about this? Gaston, like, I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with the idea that he's like a train driver, and that's the end of my thoughts about Gaston. He's a train driver. All right, we'll sneak around this way. Very horribly placed trees. And then poor Bree. Bree has just a nothing yard. I'm sorry, Bree. I didn't do anything nice with your yard. Here is the Able sisters. Now I love this. I made this like little store that sells the outfit the rep wears. So the rep always has these things on. So you can buy some merch, coffee mug with the face on it, it's good. I think this is fun. And I'm still proud. It's still good. All right, so this way. So this is like a little like rock garden kind of walkway thing that I did. I feel like it doesn't really suit the theme, but when I did it, I was really happy with it. And the statues feel a bit random. I don't know, but And again, these benches I started placing because I think the person who did the like little road code thing was using these, and I was like, oh, they're beautiful. So I've got those a lot around the place. Oh yeah, okay. Ursula's house, so cute. I still think this is a nice yard design. I need to memorize this because I forgot about how this looked for the new version of this island. It looks really cute. Oh, and there she is in the background. I don't know. Is it ugly to have the floating rock? I still think it's cute. It's fine. Okay, and this way up we've got Bree here, but this is not it. This is Greta's house, right? Yes. Yeah, Greta's house, a plain yard. I don't know, not as cute, I think, as Ursula's. I remember the thought process of this island. As you can see, there's like little bits kind of coming off the road. I got very bored of doing like straight lines and things, so I started putting in like sort of steps and stones to make the road kind of broken, and then didn't like that either. So, you go through a lot of emotions. when you make an island. And then we have Tutu's house. Again, very boring yard. I didn't do the yards very well. And then what do we have this way? Oh, this is when I got kind of obsessed with having weird terraforming on the island. I remember this. This was strange. I didn't even decorate them very well. Yeah, I should have stuck to the kind of city. Yeah, we'll move on from that. Little gardening bit. Orange flowers. Why was I saving orange flowers? Like, I don't want to use orange anywhere. Yet, and there's so many of them. I don't understand past me very much. This is very cute. Little washing place. Aw. This is still cute. I like this. It's nice. I think I made a new version of this on the other one. I built that a while ago too, but okay. Scoot's house. For some reason Scoot gets like a very lavish yard. He's got a money tree. I really dislike using money trees as decorations currently. I mean, you know, if you like using them, you go for it. You live your best life. I personally, I don't know what it is, but some reason, did I have a narrative for Scoot? Did I have like what did I think about Scoot? I don't know. For some reason, money tree and pool. It was like a film producer's I don't know. I don't understand that. Let's go this way because I remember who lives here. This is Barrel's house. Barrel's house. I just gave him the big David statue. You know, important. He's a man of, you know, culture and class. And so he has a big statue. And I also have him painting a picture of the rep because he's obsessed with the rep and the rep is obsessed with Barrel. So it's only right. It's only correct. And then this beautiful sign. This reminds me of Shrek, like the Beware of Ogre sign. Same vibes. Same vibes. Hello, Ursula. We're kind of matching. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, and then we have a little library. This is still cute. I should add one of these to the new version of this island. Oh, I can see me. There I am. Oh, I obviously didn't think about what I put my little greeting as. I mean, fair enough. It's a good greeting. Okay, so I remember this. I wanted to have like the back of the island be more naturey, which I don't think I really succeeded. And I also really wanted to use the mushroom items because I loved them, but they didn't really fit anywhere that I could find, which they totally could have. I don't know what I was thinking of. So I had this thing where they were like breaking up through the concrete, which is like kind of successful. I don't know. This mixed review there from me. And we have the campsite down here. This is still cute. It doesn't really fit with the rest of the island, but it's still cute. I do really like using like the dark path underneath of the fir trees or these trees, because I think that's like in real life it creates like a dark, you know, the dirt doesn't really grow too many weeds, you know, as far as I've seen. And then down here is just a little path to the secret beach, which I don't think has anything on it. Nope, nothing. Let's leave that. But this is cute. Doesn't fit. The orange, I think you can kind of see when I like officially stopped playing this island was I think it was like October 2020 when like the first wave of like Animal Crossing burnout hit me, because like, you can see all the decorations and stuff. So yeah. All right, let's go this way over this bridge. I don't even remember what's over here. What do we have? Oh, okay. We got Static's house. Very weird. Very strange. What was I doing? This is kind of a nice diagram of like when you want to make something that's kind of boring look a bit more interesting, use different heights, but this is too boring and it's not a good example. Let's leave. And we've got, ooh, the moon. And Barreled, you're following us. Thank you, Barreled. This is a very ugly bit. What was I mean, that looks kind of nice, but using the gold roses and the blue roses, I was just wanting to, 2020 me was just wanting to show off, really, I think. And then we have like odd terraforming that you can't really see. Can I like... Yeah, quite ugly. Don't like that. Let's go see Kelly. Oh, Kelly's house is the best. I keep saying, well, gardening bit. I keep seeing island tours where everyone goes and sees Kelly and like, Kelly's house is the best. And Kelly's house is the best. And I gave her a little like pumpkin and green mum farm because this is right. Goes with their house. It's just correct. So very cute. A+. Apart from I wouldn't have used a red mushroom. That seems really strange. Okay, and I do remember this way. A little flower field. That's quite cute. Hard to see, and you can't really go through it, but you know, it is there. And then up here is, oh yeah, the museum. Yeah. What was this? I think like the idea was like the river was breaking up the path, but you can't really get that look. I mean, I imagine people out there have done this, but it just looks a bit strange, like the too square, the holes. What's this way? Oh, unfinished terraforming. I think I wanted like a abstract rock garden, but yeah, it's just nothing. Let's leave this place. Okay, so heading over this way, we've got, I'm walking into myself, like a little crafting area. This was so popular. This was so popular back in 2020 to have a little crafting area to like grab all your stuff because the storage was annoying and then go and like craft a little thing. But this is ugly in my opinion. I don't know how to make like this like look good on this kind of themed island. I think I didn't really think a lot about how to make the theme really work. When I wanted to do certain areas, I would just be like, I want to do this, and then just do it and not really care. Up here is the house. Very cute. I do love peaches on the snowy trees. They just look cute. And then obviously, yeah, I'm very obsessed with peaches. And then this way, what do we have? Don't remember. I'm scared. Is it going to be cute? Is it going to be cute? Oh, it's a little spa area. That's nice. Look at that. A little precarious on the edge of this little bit, but you know, that's nice. Okay, it's, you know, it's all right. Okay, and then jumping over this way. Giving myself a fright. I don't think I can get over there. So I was really keen to get over there. Let's see, can I see it from where the laundromat is? Okay, you can kind of see it. Let's go here. Remember I spent ages making this area. Let's do the trick. So we can see it. Can I do it another time? Not really. So I made this little area here, which is like a butterfly bug model lookout point, but didn't add anything to be able to see it. Why did I do this? What was I doing? And I remember being so proud of this area and being like, why can't I take a photo of it? Why can't I? Like, what is unobtainable? And I could have just made a lookout, but I didn't. And yeah, I don't understand. Well, that is most of the island. Felt like a really quick tour, but maybe it was actually very long. It's still very cute, very nostalgic. It's weird to think that, like, you know, a game that came out 2 years ago and you go back and visit your islands, they're very nostalgic. But it's so nostalgic. Very cute. I like the idea with the rep and stuff. Yeah, you know what? It's still cute, but we should go see the demolished version. The new version of this island that I have really gutted it, so be prepared. It's quite different. Okay, here we are. This is really exciting. So this is the new version of the island, and I have changed things. The DA is still the old one, but I'm actually visiting. So I changed up some of the residents. I moved in Genji, Chelsea, and Sasha. So I think it's a good change up. There's still some change ups that I'll do, but I haven't decided yet, and I still like everybody. So I'm really excited about this. Here we are. So yeah, shop is basically the same, but I've just added more of the 2.0 items, I added a lot of terraforming. I actually started playing like 2 days ago, picked up this island again, and basically like tore down everything. Like you can see on the map, it's very dramatic. And I even started decorating more of the beaches. So let me go to my favorite bit. Most of the stuff that's done is just this bottom bit, but we've still got, famous pond. Famous to me only, but I upgraded it. Statue's still there, very important. So we've got a little walkway, and it's so nice to be able to add these in now to the walkways. It looks so cute, and I love this like heart customization. So cute. And then of course froggy chair, very important to add in froggy chair. I think this is mostly all the same down here, so we won't go that way. But I did change up Barrel's ice cream store, added in, all the exciting new items that are more appropriate, except not the ice cream, like serving thing itself. That was a weird thing. I don't know why I didn't do that. But I will. Good idea. Let me remember that. All the rest of this is basically the same. But yeah, the terraforming up here is completely different. So I decided that I wanted to have, because I quite like when the resident services is kind of like blocked off a little bit or it has like a background to it. So I decided to add like a second layer of terraforming up here. Pat myself on the back. I am very proud of this. So I have a little sit down area here, little karopi snack. And then I have the upgraded little laundromat. So I've really moved into the pink and green more heavily and really tried to make it more city and kid core than it was. Also love you can have cars now on the road, and I still use the beds because they're cute. And yeah, the yards are all horrible because I haven't done them yet, but I will. And then down this way, the drama. I moved the cafe to this little spot here, which is by that terraforming. So this is kind of like an updated version of the butterfly area from the last one, but you can actually kind of look at it. Why didn't I add a proper lookout? I put this cafe here, but I need to rethink what I do. I want lookouts and I don't do them, but I'll come back to that. So this is just a little park area that's very cute. And then make sure that the other switch doesn't turn off. So I made it so there's bridges all the way up here because I really like this kind of more natural terraforming, but wanted it to work in the kind of cityscape that I was trying to make. So it's very cute. Still adding lots of pictures of the rep because, it's what I do. More froggy chairs. And then, yeah, still needed work on the yards and stuff. But I think this layout is much better. And then there's the dramatic double incline. And then, yeah, the rest of this is mostly just laying things out and unfinished. We've got Barreled up here, who's wearing a fun outfit, but not as fun. He's got funner outfits, so, Barreled. And then I worked on a little bit over here actually yesterday. So I added in a little plant shop, and then I added this little bit here because I wanted a lake. And so I made a lake, and I really wanted to put a pergola in the middle. I feel like people have rhyme and people have reason when they make islands, and I just mind blank pergola in the middle of a lake, and then I just make it happen. And I think, was it worth it? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah. So I would show you the rest of the island, but the rest of it, as you can see from the map, is just basically all blank at the moment because I am redoing those parts. But it is interesting. I mean, maybe it's just interesting for me, but I think it's interesting to see the difference between, the old version and feel the nostalgia. Just this nostalgia for me. Secret, one person nostalgia over the old one, because I put my heart and soul into that. But I'm a massive perfectionist, so I find it really hard to leave things alone. So, yep, even though I love that island, I tore it all down and started redoing it. I really like this. I don't know why. I made like a kind of sunken urban river. I think there's quite a few of these kind of things around where I grew up, so it reminds me of that. But I'm going to keep working on this island on the side. Of course, still work on Dewdrop. Very important. But yeah, this one, when I need a break, it's nice to have a different island that I can, do terraforming and stuff on. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for, allowing me to be very indulgent and nostalgic for something that's not even that old. But, it's so many hours I've spent on Animal Crossing, so it's it means a lot to me to go back and look at this island and, think about the growth, I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you want to see any builds from this island, because it is possible for me to do that. So if you do want to see anything more from this island, if you hate Dewdrop after seeing this island, just roast me in the comments. I'm ready for it. I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.